Good morning, YouTube. How are we? No, that is not Sam. That is Thomas. Today is Life with Andy and Tom. Sam's going to a little fancy dress party tonight with the girls, and so I thought I'd take the opportunity to get a really difficult hike in that she wouldn't normally enjoy. So me and my good friend Thomas, hello, we are going up Scafell, not Scafell Pike. We're going to go up Scafell. We're going to go via Lords Rake, which I've been wanting to do for ages. Looks like really good fun. We're going to get to the top of Scafell, and then we're going to have a look at the time. You can get to Scafell Pike from the top of Scafell, which we might do, but we're on a bit of a time constraint, so we'll see what's what. But if not, it's still going to be great fun. So we've just set off. We parked at Wasdale car park. We're going to get the first 20 or 30 minutes out of the way, and then we'll be breathing out our arse like we always do, and then we'll have a few minutes rest, let our heart rate come back down. So let's just cut to that bit now, and you can see us breathing out of our arse, okay? Okay, we've been walking for about half an hour. We're not doing too bad. It's a lot of little steps, stepping stones. So it's like being on a step mill in the gym. We are, you should see, just look at this. That's next level, isn't it? You've got to take time to just turn around every now and then and have a look. We're going, let me turn the camera around. We're going to cross this bit of water here, and we're going up that path up there. So we'll keep going and then check back in with you in a few minutes. This is our first big hike of the year, and obviously I overate at Christmas, haven't done any cardio, and we are paying the price. Very, very much so. But we keep going. Right, we've veered off to the right. Up here is going to be Lords Rake. I don't know if you can see over that way. There is a group of people just over there somewhere. That goes off to Scafell Pike. Obviously we're not going that way. That way is going to be super busy because everybody wants to go and do the pike. This is going to be a lot quieter. However, the cloud has just come over the top of the hill there, and this wind has punched us in the face. It is freezing out of nowhere. So I think we're just going to stop, put our jackets on, carry on, have a bite to eat a little bit further up before we get to the rake, and then push on through that. We'll see how we get on. Back in a minute. Right, we stopped for a bite to eat. Say hello, Thomas.
Hello.
We put our jackets on. I'm going to put my gloves on as well because the wind is so cold. My hands are freezing. Right, we're following the instructions on OSmaps, yeah? And it says, take a right and follow the faint path. Let me turn the camera on and show you the faint path. Point to the faint path, people. Where the fuck is the path? So I think from down here it looks worse than it is. My guess is there is the start of Lords Rake, just because that's what it looks like, because we go up here and it's to the right, Lords Rake. So I think it's there-ish. So I'm going to put the camera away. Well, I'll put it in my pocket just because I can't do this one-handed. I've got the 360 turned on, so I'll get a few shots of that. I do also have my drone. It came back fixed, thank God. If you didn't see the Scotland video and where I crashed my drone, you can click that button above and you'll see it. But I did get that back. However, we've got up here and it's proper windy. Well, it's gusty. It's coming on and off. And I don't want to send the drone up and then it's just go and I'll lose it again. So I think I'll leave the drone for today. Just try and get some good footage from going up the rake itself in the 360 and that. Right, I'm gonna get our gloves on and we'll have a clamber up and see if it looks as bad I just can't get over the intensity of looking up there into the clouds and thinking we have to walk up that somewhere. But this is why we're here, peeps. Doing okay?
Oh God.
We have found a faint path. It is here. Up there, just over that. That's the rake. Back in a moment when we get to the bottom of it. It's not as steep as it looks from down there, which is good, but it is very loose. And the wind is like ice hitting us. Can't feel my fingers, even with gloves on. But it is good fun. You just gotta take your time, put your foot in. Oh, shit, he says. Okay, we're at the bottom of the rake. It doesn't look much on camera. Looks like it's nothing. To be fair, from where we're standing, it doesn't actually look as bad as what we just climbed up. There's bits of ice knocking about. It's absolutely freezing. Look where we just came from.
That's worse than that.
Yeah. So it looks steep and definitely loose like we just came up. But even now, just coming up here, we just fell a couple of times. Nothing major. I'll put the camera away. I'll get it out in a minute when I get halfway up and see how we're feeling.
I mean, I suppose it depends what time of year. This would be dangerous in probably a couple of months ago.
Yeah, I wouldn't have come then.
Last month.
Or if there's a lot of water coming down it.
Yeah. Get on them hands.
He says.
Get on those hands and feet. Mate.
He says it's dead easy.
You're setting yourself up for a win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I wouldn't stand too close behind me.
I might go
You might be better finding it. Yeah. Or I'll go further over if you want.
It's alright. Bet she whiskers this.
She probably jogs up it.
Yeah.
Right, we're halfway up. You look down where we've come from. I'm going to be honest, I thought it was going to be harder the way everyone talked about it. I'm ever so slightly disappointed. It just feels like the bit that we had to do to come up to the bottom of Lords Rake was more difficult, more strenuous, and I felt more in danger. Whereas this is just like, it's fun, it's great fun scrambling. Look at Tom having a little... I mean, to be fair, on camera, the floor, the ground does look like 45 degrees.
It's not that dramatic.
You are climbing on your hands and knees saying it's not that dramatic.
Well, yeah, so, yeah, but it's more, it's like doing a climbing frame at jungle gyms.
Yeah. It's good fun.
Sometimes it comes from underneath your feet.
Yeah, it just disappears. The good thing is there's nobody here whatsoever. Everyone, as always, goes the opposite direction to Scafell Pike, and then over here is just really quiet, so it's great. And we're protected from the wind now, so it's not cold either, which is nice. Right, let's get up to the top, and then I think over the way there is Symonds something, I can't remember. I'll have a look in a minute. Look at that booty. Look at that booty. Go on, pop it. Pop it, Tom. Right, we're practically at the top of the rake. We'll talk about difficulty in just a minute. Tom's actually above me. Hang on. Where are you? Where's the foot? Hang on, I've lost.
You need to turn it again.
Why?
It's facing you, isn't it?
No? Oh, there you are. Jesus Christ. Right.
Actually about 5 metres above you.
Yeah. Because we're using OSmaps. It's the first time I've used OSmaps. I usually use All Trails. This particular route on OSmaps is garbage. It's completely inaccurate. So anyway, he carried on in front, and apparently we're supposed to go up there. You see, up there. So he's making his way across above me, and he's going to be over there in a second. So I'm going to go up there. All I can see is a big chunk of ice. So hopefully we don't slip off. People have already been up here. Look. That is something else, that. We're just resting for a minute because I've got fucking terrible cramp in my quads. So I just need a sec. It looks like something out of Lord of the Rings. Like on our way to fucking Mount Doom or something. Fully in the cloud now. Can't see anything. Right, I think we're nearly at, fucking, I've got the worst cramp in the world in my quads. I think we are, to the right here is Symonds Knott. We're going around it and then back up, which will take us to Scafell, and then we'll go the opposite side down, or back down, and then around over there. It's just very icy, as you can see. We're taking it slow. And even slower because of my stupid quads that are cramping like a motherfucker. But we just do little bits at a time. We're just near the top now. Super sketchy because it's just covered in ice, and we didn't bring any crampons because someone told us all the ice and snow had gone. But yeah, he's making his way up. I'm just taking a rest because of my quads cramping. But all good. Right, we're at the top. We are just sat next to Symonds Knott. Over there. The cramps in my quads are the worst they have ever been. Like, my legs are locking. I had to sit down halfway up that scree slope just then. A couple of lads went past and gave me some salted crisps. Bless them. Normally I bring electrolytes with me, and I completely forgot them. And I'm paying the price. Just having a bit of a flapjack. She's all over me. So we're just resting for 10 minutes. I'm holding up the party. We're going to walk over to Scafell, which is over there in the clouds, so I can't show you, and then back down again. Scafell pike is not on the cards today because my stupid quads are being dickheads, which is annoying. Right, just before we head over to Scafell, which is that way, I want to show you where we came from, because over here it looks beautiful, doesn't it? That's Symonds Knott up there. But if we just walk this way and look down a bit, I want to show you what we walked up, or clambered up, shall I say. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but from my perspective it looks mental. Right, we're at the top of Scafell. Can't show you anything because it's covered in cloud. But Thomas is behind me. And from here we are going to head down. No possible chance I can get my legs to get us across to Scafell Pike today. Absolutely no chance. So it's going to have to wait for another day. But this has been great fun. So let's get off there and head right back down. When we got to the top of Lords Rake, I said I was a bit disappointed how easy it was compared to how some people online have made it seem. I think that's a mixture of they they make things dramatic, some YouTubers, purposely dramatic, over dramatic, just for the intention of creating the drama to bring you in to watch it and stuff. But at the same time, I don't want to dumb it down, because then it lets beginners think it's easy enough. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so I think when we're making YouTube videos, like, I want to be honest with you and tell you that Lords Rake really wasn't that difficult, but at the same time, you've got to have some sort of sensibility about what you say, because if some newbie hiker sees that and goes, oh well, he said it was dead easy, so I'll go and do it. But for someone for someone with no experience, that won't be easy. It'll be scary. But you know, we've done this a lot. We do plenty of scrambling. We know our strengths, and we're pretty sensible. So yeah, if you've got experience with it, you will find it pretty easy. The route around Symonds Knott, scrambling across that, is all loose. It's much more dangerous and much more scary, and for us, much more fun. Shit, because of the risk. But it's calculated risk, you know. So I just wanted to say that, because I made it sound before like Lords Rake is dead easy, and again, if you know what you're doing, it is great fun, absolute great fun. Highly recommend it. But the bit coming up to Lords Rake was worse than Lords Rake, and the bit coming around after Lords Rake was worse than Lords Rake. It's just that it's always Lords Rake that gets talked about. Right, I can't say Lords Rake one more time because it's been too much. We're heading our way down. It's just very loose again. Everywhere's loose and no traction underfoot, so we're being careful. Fucking hell. My quads are hanging in there. Just might have to take a break again in a minute. See you in a few minutes, hopefully. Tom's laughing at me because I just fell.
And I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah, you are. Cheeky bastard. Very loose. Just whilst there's a crack in the clouds, look at the view. How beautiful is that? Car park's just down there. Absolutely stunning. Right, our toes are taking a battering going down now, because it's proper steep coming down here, and it's non-stop, and obviously your feet are just pushing into your front of your toes. Toes are into the front of your boots, sorry, and it's taking its toll. We're not too far away. All in all, this has been a very good walk. Loved the scrambling going up. Loved going around the Symonds, what was it called? Symonds something? Pike? Knott. Symonds Knott. Loved that bit. And even coming down that loose scree was good fun. But this now is just battering us. Right, we took a shortcut. Eh? No, I know. We took a shortcut down the hill because our feet were killing us, and the path was going to take us all the way around. So we've jumped over a couple of fences. I know you're not meant to, but we didn't damage anything. So we're back on the path now, thank God. I just need a bit of flattish ground for a few minutes. Like I said before, scrambling bit's amazing. I'm not even going to tell you the routes that I used because they were so shite. I don't want anyone else using them. Honest to God. I think if we do Scafell again, we'll come from like Seathwaite or something. Because this was horrible. It was horrible going up, never ending. Horrible going down. Sounds like I'm a mic moaning cunt. I have actually really had a really good day. We both have. Sorry I couldn't get the drone out. It was just a bit windy. But yeah, beautiful day. Can't get enough of being in the lakes when the weather's like this. If you've got any questions, tips, tricks, whatever, you got anything that you want to add, let me know in the comments. Hit subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video where hopefully Sam is back with me, or you might get the lovely Thomas. Who knows? Ciao.